first shot! Oh my gosh. We're not failing any. And he's dead. We're not. He's dead. To expose. Let's make it clear that it was not their actual damage. I'll let him do his little dance spin.
Welcome to the video. Congratulations on getting Grand Inquisitor ready. Now, if you're checking this video, you might need some help in beating the event, and don't worry, I got it covered for you. These are the mods that I used to one-shot the event with full Relic 5, so I'm not saying that these are the best things ever, but I'm going to say that everything here is the statistics that I had at full R5. Now, my full Inquisitors are at Relic 7 because of a special mission, but using some Discord bots, I was able to track down the statistics I had on my units to take them back from Relic 7 to Relic 5, and these are the stats that you can see on the team here. So, looking first at Fifth Brother, I had him really fast. I had him 2 speed faster than Seventh Sister. I wanted him to go first, and then I put him a bunch of protection because he doesn't hit too hard, but I also left the physical damage number in case you were interested. When it comes down to Seventh Sister, we have her really fast, and then we have her hitting really hard. We actually have 2 offense primaries on Seventh Sister, and the idea of this is because she's assisting out of turn all the time. So this really helps with the extra damage that we're going to have off of your Inquisitor team. Then we have Second Sister, who is one of the biggest damage dealers in the team. Therefore, she needs to be well modded for a lot of high damage, as well as Eighth Brother. Both of these hit really hard. Second Sister hits really hard on her middle. Eighth Brother hits hard on his third ability when there's a lot of stacks of Purge. And this AoE also wrecks a lot of havoc. Eighth Brother also has some awesome control tools that you're going to need across this battle. And then Ninth Sister actually gave her some speed, but also gave her a lot of health. I believe that there's some utility in this later on in the event that we're going to find out. And then I gave her a lot of armor as well. So here on the right side, we have like all of the primaries that are used on the teams. For example, in Fifth Brother, you can see speed arrow, protection triangle, cross, and circle. And this should be like easy to cross-reference everything that you're looking forward to.
If you know the kits, this event is not that bad. But I can see how this can be overwhelming. It's like a bunch of abilities. You want to use all the specials you can. And that's kind of wrong with the team because you want to stack up a bunch of Purge. It's just so technical, which makes the team very fun to use. Let's begin today's lesson. What a shitty lesson. All right, well. Guess I healed that nerd. Could heal the tank, but that's overrated. Have fun with Ahsoka? Oh, I'll... Hey. No, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that tier. I know that one's the worst, so... You spent 2.5 hours. The thing is, I did see a couple of people streamed that event with me. Like, I saw PK do it, like me and PK did it together. And then I saw someone else doing their unlock on that event as well. Damn it, brother. Slap him. I think this is the Ezra tier. This one was already frustrating for some players, if I recall correctly. You have potential, apprentice, but I can teach you more than your master ever can. Thanks, but I'll pass. You what? I'm offering you here an opportunity of a lifetime, and you're just being a cunt. Unbelievable. Anyway, days. More Purge, I think. Rip Second Sister. Just ability block him. That should do some decent damage. Ish. Ezra thinks he's a badass or something, right? I just have the one Purge. I want a bit more Purge before I go in with the dots. Rip that dude. I want to use the middle from Ninth Sister very badly. Yeah, get those dots converted. Yeah. Oh, die, piece of shit. Okay. Yeah, you haven't missed much. This is still tier 2. And one shot, easy. So a couple of people dying over there, but it's okay. Pain can break anyone. Let's break you, how about that? Nothing can save you. We'll see about, well, You know what? I got all day. I feel like going for the TMR there just doesn't feel great. I think I want more stacks of Purge before I do that move to get the protection up. Feels too early for a heal. Blind? Blind Kanan? Haha. Dots out on Kanan isn't a bad idea. Do I want the dots or do I want the... He might cleanse himself. Maybe I don't. Okay, now we push back his turn meter. We get a lot of protection up with this. Or not. I'll consume the stacks here. Death to dots. Alright, so this is the sucky tier. Your devotion is admirable. I will teach you. No, just no. Stop. We can push back his TM. He's gonna gain so much anyway. I think it's fine. Wait, dude's dazed. He's still gonna... Hey, stun is good. Just one stack of Purge feels bad, man. You love Conquest so much that I skipped like 5 days in Arena Hustle. Oh, yikes. Well, try to make it to box 6, so at least you can just be within red box reach on X Conquest with a pass or so. Alright, this is where shit gets tough. Oh, and I should have switched over to 7th Sister lead on this one. We'll see what we can do, but it's probably not going to be great. It's not like we can even stack a lot of Purge, so... Offense down is cool until you realize that it doesn't matter. But I want her to hit the foresights. Yep. Yep, good. Not as good now because she's going to hit her. Hey, lucky dodge, actually. Alright, let's dispel that retribution. Feels like time to do that. Just one stack of Purge. I think we just basic. Did 5th to stack armor shreds. I do need the Purge though as well to do that. So I'm just gonna wait a bit more. Can't get any protection up, right? For each stack of Purge on the target, all Inquisitors gain 10% protection, so nope. Gotta dispel. 3 stacks of Purge, so getting there. Just need one more. And 8th brother to go here. Okay, there's our first armor shroud. That's good. Get Purge again. Can heal up 5th. Just basic seems good. Get Purge. Ah, 5th brother gets more Purge out more quicker. Okay. I do not hate the extra damage from this lead. That was a terrible hit. I see arguments for like every damned lead. No, but mostly it seems like 2nd and 5th are the most common ones, but I've seen this beaten with 7th sister lead a couple of times too, so feels a bit like whatever. I don't think we really benefit from doing the dots move there. Let's dispel. I need to get more foresights with 7th sister. Need to wait an extra turn. Don't think it really matters to use the big hit. Not gonna go for a kill. Okay, I needed this spell. Actually, I didn't need the dispel there. I just needed to get the foresight. That was a bit of a mistake. I needed to get the foresight out. Okay, she has retribution. Now this will work out. Purge. 6, 7 because counter here. 8 because counter here. 9. Still alive. Oh, is that battle starting already? No timeout. Yeah, we can just chill and chat a little bit. Let's get some protection up. I think just basic. We're starting to do some serious damage though. 2 stacks of purge don't seem worthwhile. I'll go for it. Yeah, not wise. Kind of need the heal on 9th, but there you go. I think it's so insane how useless Second Sister actually is in this event. At least for me she was. I don't find her too bad yet. Alright, give me that extra dodge for the last stack. Okay. Now we dispel that crap and we go all in with the damage. Which we might or might not have. Push that back. No, we can't push back, sorry. Yeah. Dots. I don't think it matters, right? She's just gonna heal back up. I'll do this. Not sure it matters, but the spell exposes good. Good. Fuck. Damage. Damage. Damage? Woo! First shot! Oh my gosh. Dude, we're not failing any. Kind of seeing my third one. Actually self-piloting this time around. So it's not like I'm kind of don't know what to expect, I guess. You know what it is? I'm just a pro Inquisitor player. What can I say? I'm just good. Clearly. Let's get cocky. Inquisitors just remind me of what Jedi were like back in the first couple of years of this game's life. Every single Jedi hit like a foam baseball bat. Well, at least to these, you know, you can add some spikes to your baseball bat with the extra, with some datacrons. Where are the others, Jedi? Already gone? They are. Oh, well, alright, little frog. Have it your way. Okay. Jojo going in strong. Do I use this heal now? I think I kind of went to Foresight. Yeah, I think that was a good choice. We can throw this out and see what happens. Yeah, none landed. This can be dodged, so... Okay, we can do this. Deflected, but we still get the protection up, which is what I'm looking at. Daze is not bad, if it lands. It just seems to be like... oh, it's through the Foresight. Okay, good. Oh yeah, he's gonna steal my buffs, bastard. He always has Foresight on my 5th brother turns and it's so annoying. Let's heal. Pushback TM works. This goes for a stun. No, I just failed to land the all purge because it just doesn't matter. Well, okay. Now we can buff the spell, good. No expose, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna be stuck hitting this frog for a while. Don't think I need to remove those buffs, to be honest. His AoE kind of hits hard. Can this be evaded? Effects can't be resisted by Jedi, but it can be evaded, so we just have to basic. I think we're gonna keep the stacks of Purge up. Nah, fuck that. We're going for the dots. No, we're not. We don't land them. Big hit. His health steal is really ridiculous. Push back TM, kind of. Get the damage immunity. Hey, yeah, this is a nice Crotus approved kit. It has damage immunity. Damn. What a strong unit. Heal second sis. Basic, get rid of Foresight. Buff the spell. Kind of going in for the kill. Ouch. Can go for it. Armor Shred is not bad. Doesn't one of the Inquisitors do buff immunity? I think it's 8th brother. But whatever that was, it didn't land. Yoda is immune to all debuffs except for Purge. Yoda will also gain turn meter at the end of each enemy turn, which can't be prevented. So, not particularly, he's just immune to everything. So in the real world, yes, but in here, not really. Yoda does whatever he wants. That's why I don't land any of these ability blocks or anything, apparently. But we're pretty close. There you go. Another one shot. So far, so good. I think the Maul tier, the RNG on that one has to be unavoidable, right? There is no way we actually just do this all clean with full one shots. But fuck me, if we beat the Maul tier in a one shot, we're looking pretty exciting. No, I think the Maul tier isn't too bad, but like the fact I made it this far already is really impressive to me without dropping a single battle. It's not like it matters, but it's just, hey, it's kind of cool. The Shadow. So the rumors are true. Darth Maul lives. Formerly Darth. Nah, just Maul. Alright, well, okay. If you say so. No days, so he counters. Gets the 5 stacks now. Well, can't really ability block him. I think it's better to heal up. I think we basic. Ooh, 6 stacks. Let's consume those. Ability block lens when he's at 5 stacks of anguish. That's weird. But hey, I'll abuse that. Expose lens. Ooh, exciting. So I just need this, and he's dead. He's pretty fucking dead to me. Holy shit. We are god tier Inquisitor users. My fucking god. If you know the kits, this event is not that bad. But I can see how this can be overwhelming. It's like a bunch of abilities, you want to use all the specials you can, and that's kind of wrong with the team because you want to stack up a bunch of Purge. It's just so technical. Which makes the team very fun to use.
Hello there.
General Kenobi!
They made it. They did the thing. Well, let's get him, no? Hey, Captain Junior. Hey, baby. Alright. I think we just basic here. I kind of want to get a days out or buff this spell works. I mean, it will cleanse the whole thing or not. There you go. Damn, you don't want to take any more bonus turns? Basic, I want to get more Purge. Big it. Ugh. Eek. Basic. Purge. Purge. Eek. Sure. Doesn't buff the spell, unfortunately. If that second system we've had the buff the spell would be awesome. Holy shit, can you just do that many times in a row? Damn. 3 stacks is good to go for some protection up as well. Can get some dots out on the guy. Can push back his TM now a little bit. And he has some... Oh, he had such a good amount of dots, but he's pretty close to being dead. And he's dead. Or not. He's dead. To expose. Let's make it clear that it was not their actual damage. Well, holy fuck, that's a full second sister lead. Full one-shots on the event. That's pretty cool. Now, my Grand Inquisitor is gonna be shitty because I don't have the gear for him. I dumped every little bit of gear that I had into the Inquisitors, but hey yo, I'll take it. That's really cool. I'll let him do his little dance spin, and let's see where he's stuck at. I'm sure he's gonna be stuck early on. Can't have that much gear. Probably like gear 9, gear 8. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he has gear 7 to gear 8 Chirotech. Oh my lord. At least he's in the roster, right? Yep, let's do the upgrades. This one I do want, so this one will reapply Purge once expired in Territory Wars. So I want that. This one only unlocks at gear 8, so I can't do it. This will have to do. Which I'm pretty happy with. As far as these Inquisitors go... That's like the saddest Grand Inquisitor I've ever seen. Stats for these bad boys. We have 368 speed, 5th brother. I guess he took in all of the extra primaries that I kind of didn't use because the other characters care a lot more about offense than 5th brother. Then 9th sister, I give her as much health as possible. I think there's arguments for protection, but I think her health stats tend to be better. Then I have a decent chunk of armor. As far as 7th sister, I give her a lot of speed so she can take turns as much as possible. But offense primaries because she assists a lot. So it's a little bit of a balance between wanting her to use her abilities to cycle around through the heals and the ability blocks a bit faster, but also getting all of that damage in as an assist unit. And then 8th brother and 2nd sister were actually both modded with offense arrows. To 8th brother I give a crit damage set, to 2nd sister I give my best offense set, and then CD triangles on both. And I gotta say that they kind of worked out exceptionally well. I mean, I did one-shot all tiers of the event with 2nd sister lead, so with all at R5, so that's pretty awesome. Gotta say that whatever I did worked well, I guess, except for the part of gearing Grand Inquisitor. That one I didn't do well.